Hello, my loves. So now that you've enjoyed the amazing book, Elizabeth Leads the Way, Elizabeth Cady Stanton and the Right to Vote by Tanya Lee Stone, I want you to flex that academic writing muscle and write 2 race responses. I put the questions in a Google Doc in Google Classroom for you to respond to. You can handwrite them and send me a picture if you would prefer. Now remember, when we're doing our race responses, the R stands for, that's right, restate. And when you restate that question, you want to make sure it's a complete sentence. You cannot just take the question mark off and call it good. You also don't want to use is or because in that restate, because then that would hook right into your answer, which should be its own separate sentence. And that brings us to A, which is answer, right? So you want to make sure you're answering all parts of the question, not just some of it. Make sure that you're using an inference. An inference is when we use our background knowledge, our schema, and the text evidence to make an educated guess. And so that means we're not just going to retell something that happened in the story, you're going to make an inference, an observation, something that you think is the right answer. Then that brings us to our 2 C's, which of course we know stand for cite evidence. You're going to pick 2 pieces of text evidence. You can summarize or quote directly from the text, it's up to you, to cite that evidence. That evidence has to go with your answer. Your answer should also not have any of those words from the cite evidence, okay? And then last but certainly not least, but a very important one, is our E for explain. When you explain, you let your reader know, how does my evidence support my answer? And you're going to use your own words, so not the author's, and you're not just going to restate your answer, you're going to build on that. Really let the reader know inside your mind, how does your evidence support the answer? And that's your explain. I can't wait to read your writing. Don't forget to submit it in Google Classroom for me or send me an email. Thank you so much. Love you. Bye.